Hello everyone, let's learn the basics of subject-verb agreement. This is the part 1. What is subject? And what is verb? A quick recap. The subject is who or what the sentence is about. Basically, it's the doer. And what is verb? As you know, it's an action word and it is what the subject does or is. So basically, verb is the action performed by the subject. For example, she plays guitar. In this sentence, she is the subject as she is performing the action of playing. And what is verb? Plays is the verb here, which is the action word. Now, coming to subject-verb agreement, let us see few examples. Jack looks fine. Or you can say, he looks fine. So here the subject is in singular form. Next, Anna goes there or she goes there. Another sentence, it sounds good. So what do we see? A singular subject takes a singular verb. So here looks is in singular form, sounds is singular, and they both take S to become singular. Go is in singular form and it takes es to become singular verb. They play football. Now here the subject is in plural form. We go there. You go there. Here again we are talking about you in plural form. So what do we see? In general, a plural subject takes a plural verb. But if we talk about first person I, we say I eat well, not I eats well. So basically I is in singular form but we use plural verb with I. Also, you help me. Even if we mean you in singular form, it takes plural verb. So it is you help me, not you helps me, which is wrong. So in general we can say the subject and verb should match in terms of both number and person, and this is what we mean by subject-verb agreement. Now, when to use am, is, are or was? If we talk about first person, then it is I in singular form and we in plural form. I am singing. So we see that with I we have to use am when the sentence is in present tense. I was singing. We use was with I when the sentence is in past tense. We are singing. As we is plural, we use plural form of to be, which is are. We were singing. So we use were with we in past tense. Coming to second person, it is you both in singular form and plural form. And we say you are singing. So are is used in present tense with you. You were singing. Were is used with you in past tense. And remember that you can be in both singular or plural form. And in both cases, we have to use plural verb. Third person, he is fine. She is fine. It is fine. So with third person in singular form, we use is in present tense. He was fine. She was fine. It was fine. So was is used with he, she, it in past tense. Coming to the plural form of third person, they are fine. So are is used with they in present tense. They were fine. As you can see, were is used with plural form of the third person in past tense. Now, what about negative sentences? I do not sing. This is a negative sentence. So, do is used with I. I did not sing. We use did to make a negative sentence in past tense. We do not sing. Again, we use do with we. We did not sing. What do we see here? That we use did with we in past tense. Next, coming to second person, you do not sing. You did not sing. As you can see, we use do with you for present tense and we use did with you for past tense and we constructed the negative sentences. Third person. He does not sing. She does not sing. It does not sing. So we use does with singular third person in present tense. He did not sing. She did not sing. It did not sing. We use did with singular third person for past tense. And these are negative sentences. They do not sing. This is a negative sentence in present tense and we use do with they. They did not sing. This is again a negative sentence but in past tense and we use did with they. What do we see? For all first, second and third person we use did. But if we talk about present tense then we use does with he, she, it and singular nouns. For example, Rita did not sing and for the remaining we use do only. So remember, we use does with he, she, it and singular noun. And for the remaining, that is first person and second person in singular form, we use do in present tense. So remember, there is no change in the verb form. As you can see, everywhere we are using sing. And only do needs to agree with the subject. Next, what about questions? How do we frame them? Let us see. Do I sing? We use do when framing the question in present tense. Did I sing? We use did for framing question in past tense with subject as I. Do we sing? Did we sing? Coming to second person. Do you love singing? Did you love singing? So here we see for you both in singular and plural form. Do is used in present tense and did is used in past tense. Coming to third person. Does he sing? Does she sing? Does it sing? And in past tense we have did he sing? Did she sing? Did it sing? Now coming to plural form in third person. Do they sing? Did they sing? What do we see here? We see that does is used with he, she, it and singular noun for framing questions. So we can say, does Rita sing? So remember, while framing questions, there is no change in the verb form. Only do needs to agree with the subject. Now, when to use has, have or had, let us see. I have a pet dog. So have is used with I in present tense. I had a pet dog. Had is used with I in past tense. We had a pet dog. So had is also used with we in past tense. We have a pet dog. In present tense, have is used with we. Next, coming to second person. You have a pet dog. This is in present tense. You had a pet dog. So had is used in past tense along with you. So remember, whether it is you as a singular person or as a plural, we have to use have in present tense and had in past tense. Next, third person. He has a cap. She has a cap. It has a cap. So has is used when we talk about third person in singular form. He had a cap. She had a cap. It had a cap. So had is used for all cases of the third person in past tense. They have a pet dog. We use have with they in present tense. They had a pet dog. Had is used with they in past tense. So always remember, has is used with he, she, it and singular noun in present tense. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.